Hello everyone, I'm Infamous Kid, and welcome to Marvel Rivals. So I've kind of been like debating how I want to go about like explaining this. I know there have been multiple people who have said things on the topic, but I kind of wanted to throw my 2 cents into it only because I kind of noticed something about ranked and how we could fix it. God, that is just so satisfying. But what I had noticed is that Marvel Rivals rank system, and I know this is kind of like an understatement, is not like every other rank system, but it's not in like every other rank system in the sense of it's not formatted the same. And you might be wondering, well, what do I mean by that? Well, here, look at the rules. We have each we have bronze tier, so each rank is like a tier. And the way that the tier system works is that you have divisions within that tier. Although they kind of have it saying that it's tier 3 to 1, even though it's the other way around. What they're known as divisions, because the devs actually spoke on this, and each rank has divisions. So, like your rank diamond division 1, so you would be like your diamond and that stuff. Here's the thing, guys. I actually like stopped playing ranked, even though I've been GM in the past seasons. Like, whoops. I got into ranked late in season 0, but as you can see, career highest is Grandmaster 1. I was close to Celestial, but unfortunately, the game decided to throw curveball teammates at me for seasons 1 and 1.5, where I actually got up to Grandmaster but demoted all the way down to Diamond. Yeah, it was that bad. And I told myself I wasn't going to play season 2 without friends. And I do have friends, but unfortunately they've become a little bit busy with life. So, can't really do much about that. But here's the thing, back to the divisions thing. What I think would help is to kind of make the ranked tier divisions not just like remove EOMM from matchmaking, because people are saying, oh, they should do skill based matchmaking just for ranked. I think that's part of it. I actually think that's part of it. That is what you should do. But what you what I think the devs need to do is actually make the ranking system more in line with other games. And I know some people are gonna hate me for this because this Marvel Rivals doesn't feel like it's an extenuating grind to get through each rank. And what I'm proposing is sort of gonna make it a little bit more tedious, but I think it would help alleviate some pain. And the reason why I hold this opinion is because in every other video game, how do they handle ranked? They don't have 3 segments of each rank. They have four, maybe 6. I know Overwatch. I haven't played. Here's the thing: I got into Overwatch just a whole month before Marvel Rivals, and while I have not played rank in that game, and this game actually kind of gives me a little bit of hope, and the fact that I'm a PC controller player, ride or die, who has actually seen that I actually can play without aim assist, because for those of you who aren't aware, Overwatch on PC does not have aim assist at all. Completely removed from the game. It is not there. You are doing this you're raw dogging it with your aim. I I actually think I might have a chance, so long as I play tank and only tank. But I digress. Overwatch's Overwatch's ranking system is basically ranging from 1 to 6. I know I'm not so sure about regular shooter games like non-team based shooters, but I even in non-team based shooters, like I come from Halo. Halo has a 1 to 6 ranking system. As a matter of fact, our system is kind of backwards compared to everybody else's. So like instead of starting at number 4 or number 6, you actually start at number 1 and you work your way up to 6. Like that's how ours worked, and it still works even to this day. So like I would be starting off in plat 1, moving all the way up to plat 6, and then I would go into diamond. Um, I think what they need to do is make it more like this. What I'm Here's the thing. This ranking system is kind of close to Apex Legends because of EOMM. And I think maybe for right now, as a band aid fix, what they should do is just add one tier. Just one. I say we go from tier 4 to 1. That's how it should work. Because it would, I think that would actually help alleviate some pain points that some people are having with ranked. And keep in mind, guys, I'm saying this as like a band-aid solution. I'm not saying like this is the this will fix everything. No, 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 no. There's a lot that has to go into this. There is a lot that has to go into this, and I think, but I do believe that if we add just one more tier to each rank, or one more division to each rank, I think it would help. Um, as for the other thing, I think I said it earlier, but I do believe we could also go for skill-based matchmaking, specifically for rank. I don't think EOMM is bad in say pub lobbies or quick play, but it's definitely not the solution for ranked. People come into rank to play serious. Like hell, even in Fortnite, their old ranking system before they decide to do the tier-based ranking system, they went and said they have like this area right here. They group what they do is they group everybody in the lower and middle tier ranks together. So like lower tier ranks, you guys are all grouped together, bronze through gold. Everybody here is grouped together. Then the more points you earn for your rank, you move into these tiers where where people are having fun, but they're also playing a little bit serious. And then these final ranks, everybody's playing for like big money or whatever. And I think that's kind of what should kind of be like. Although, in my opinion, I actually still think Celestial is kind of like in the same realm as Diamond and Grandmaster, where people are playing serious, but they're also still trying to have fun. Like these two right here, the leaderboard ranks. These two are where people are seriously playing serious, in my opinion. Now that's just me. I think if you're still in a tiered rank instead of a leaderboard rank, you're just playing for fun as well as playing seriously. Because I remember seeing a video recently on ranked, and there are people that are like casual, semi-casual. I forget exactly how it went, but it was casual, semi-casual, competitive, semi-competitive, pro streamers, and then pros. I say if you're a streamer, you probably belong in a tourney. If you're a pro, definitely one above all. For me, while I am a streamer and content creator who tries to like make thoughtful videos, kind of like the one I'm making right now, I'm actually very semi-competitive, which is why I say I could do Celestial, especially since I got close to it when I was in season 1 in GM, fighting for my life. Because as far as I'm concerned, in season 1, Grandmaster was fucking trench warfare, especially since everybody wanted to use fucking Rivals Tracker so damn much to target ban everyone. And to those of you guys that are still doing that this season, knock it off. Like, seriously, just knock it off. Like, even if you do target ban, like, people are gonna have multiple ways to counter people's one tricks. Like, there's more than enough characters in this game to counter one trick. Storm, who should be countered by Spider-Man. No, 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 no. Storm counters Spider-Man. A good Storm knows how to counter a Spider-Man. Hell, I've seen a good Human Torches counter Spider-Man. Like, Like, I get it. People, all of a sudden, people are asking for the Spider-Man players to come back to come deal with the Flyers, but guys, one, Spider-Man has lost a little bit of power without the Venom team up, and two, have you all noticed how if we do a full Flyer comp, Spidey's got his work cut out for him? You got Storm, you got Johnny, you got Iron Man, and then we got Ultron. Now, I get it, Johnny, Storm, and Ultron technically are low to the ground flyers. Because here's the thing, like a lot of people don't realize this. Johnny, because of his shotgun blast, he's kind of like he kind of needs to be low to the ground to get value out of it. But it's also but also his kit is kind of confusing because he has a dive attack and yet he has a shotgun blast that gets more value when he's up close and personal, as a shotgun should. But still, it's like his kit is a mixed bag. Spidey's gonna need the is gonna it might be anti-air, but he's gonna need some help. He needs a Hela to back him up, who's probably gonna get banned. Um, Black Panther mains who are just die hard and not leaving their character alone will try their best so long as it's an enclosed map. If it's an open map, it's not happening. If you're a Black Panther player trying to kill flyers on an open map, I mean, I salute you, but bro, you need to pack it up. I'm just saying. But other than that, I think I've kind of explained what I think needs to happen. Um, I don't really know anything else that probably could be added other than my little band-aid solution, but it's the one thing I don't see people like touching on. And here's the thing, like their ranking system currently is, I said earlier, is like Apex. Apex has a 4-to-1 system, so I don't see what tacking on an extra tier wouldn't hurt. As a matter of fact, I think it would just make it more in line because they're like, I think people are, if you're somebody who's smart enough to climb like how I am, because I have decent enough game sense. I'm operating on years of shooter experience from when I played Halo, Doom. This is my shooter background, by the way. I played mostly Halo and Doom. I played Fortnite for a time. I played Apex for a time. Fucking hate that game now, but who doesn't? Got a month of Overwatch experience before this game came out, so I kind of somewhat knew what to do. But other than that, like I don't know. Like if anybody has like something they could think could contribute to helping with ranked, let me know in the comments. Thank you, and small little note, guys. I'm actually going to be live at the after posting this. Uh, Probably going to be live until like nighttime later. So if you want, come by, say hi, and let's talk. If I'm not too entrenched in trying to learn a new character, I'm trying to learn how to play a tank more. Currently learning Emma Frost. But yeah. Thank you for watching.